just getting a good question of what's happening here in what we call now electronic mind control. We have now what we would call PSA waves. We have what we call electromagnetic propagations. We have psychotronic microwave emissions. All of these things seem like it's nothing, just big words. Well, they are big words, but they're hiding one little thing: the ability to control the people of Earth, the ability to control all sections of people by understanding the weaknesses in certain races and propagating to them, including one of the things that we are caught up in again, using a lot of digital equipment, using a lot of sound and rhythm. Once you understand how a thing works, how a person, place, or thing works, you can always work with it to get either the good or the bad. In most cases now, they don't want anything good. They want the things bad. And they very much still fear, still envy, and still covet melanin. Never let that be put aside, because it's one of the biggest things that we battle over now. And in case you didn't know it, I think most of you do, because I recognize a lot of various new faces now again. Melanin is dark matter. Everywhere you hear now on planet Earth talk about dark matter, black holes. You don't understand what a black hole is. You don't understand what dark matter is. It is melanin. And the easiest way to clean up your melanin or mess up your melanin is through chlorophyll. Because there's only one magnesium molecule difference between human hemoglobin and plant chlorophyll, and it's the easiest way to get the pineal gland to manufacture the 7 different grades of melanin that we have. We haven't reached the 12th grade. We have 7 different grades here now. Because of that, there are vibrations that melanin can reach that normally can't be reached on a planet like our Earth, because our Earth is a third-dimensional planet. Third planet out from the sun and third-dimensional. So what they have done now is to use towers and propagations of electricity to modulate wavelengths and affect matter. Breaking it down, every time you see these towers out there, and now they've gone around and coupled them. They've had it so long now. Those things are not just for cell phones. They're not just for TV sets. They're not just for radio wave propagation. They can also be modulated to the structure of your sound wave in your body, your brain, and so on and so forth. When they get to an 800 megahertz wave, which corresponds with the vibrations of Earth, everybody kind of goes into a hypnotic trance. People are carrying around, and I don't doubt that, I bet you everyone in here has one with them, or else has one at home, what they call, what do you call those? Cell phone? What do you call them? Cell phones? And anybody ever heard of a cell phone? What's the difference between a cell phone and an iPhone? Or a BlackBerry and an iPod? Or a T-Mobile and something else, which, by the way, AT&T just took over, so now you have all under one group. You can't escape the T-cell now, T-Mobile. But all of these things, how many in here don't have a cell phone? And that's what I thought. So I won't even ask the other way around. Well, you know right now it's on and it's radiating you?
Yes.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you happen to have a diode on it, it may not be radiating you as bad. Some people believe in different crystals again. I'd have to see the crystal and get the vibration by testing you kinesiological to see if it's really doing it again. But every time you have that cell phone with you, you're being radiated. Unless you have a cell phone diode or something that you know is going to adequately stop that signal. People say, well, Blair, while you're talking, I turned mine off. No, you didn't turn it off even though I'm talking, because you can't turn it off. And now, those that could turn it off and took the time to go in the back and take out the cell chip and put it back on, what they call a battery, then it used to be off, but if you've got any of the new waves now, even when you do that, you can't, because there's an element in there that's always broadcasting that can, when they reach the frequency, be exploded in your pocket. You didn't just hear that, did you? And anywhere you go, you can be tracked as long as you have your cell phone with you. If you put it down, they can tell where you laid it down last and how long you laid it there. What did you just say? Put it down, how long it was laid there, and where you put it? Sure, because it's a tracking device.